Hey everyone, my poor VFR 750 has been living outside, so I've treated it to a new garage. Have a look at this. As you probably have seen on my YouTube post, I've actually got myself a Carcoon outdoor Bikebubble because my poor VFR has been sat outside in all the bad weather. The good thing is though, is that I've had it treated with ACF 50, but the bad thing is it doesn't treat right inside the engine where all the parts can start to weather quite badly. So I decided to do a lot of research. I already purchased this. I was lucky to get a bit of a discount, of course, because I'm cheeky. But I'd already done a lot of research on this and I know how good these are. The first thing you do, of course, is unpack it and think, oh my God, there's just such a mess everywhere. It's not even funny. Well, it kind of was. In with it you get a charger and something to power the fan. The fan inflates the bubble and it also circulates here, and there's a filter which withdraws a lot of the damp air as well. They recommend before you put it away, if it's damp, that you already dry it. Find a good level surface, which my driveway is pretty level, it's not bad. And I was putting the bike on the centre stand, so I'm not too happy putting something metal directly on something that's material. So I just took the corner off the packaging itself to put on the floor, just to put a little bit of a barrier between the stand and the material on the floor. Once the bike's on its stand, you can then assemble the charger, plug it in. You do get with it the charger and the part that goes onto the battery, the plug, but I've already got a plug on there anyway, so now I have a spare one, which is good. The charger has two outlets. One, of course, goes to charging the bike, which is brilliant, and the second one goes to power the fan. When you build the fan up, you've got to put the outer carbon cover over, then you put the polystyrene or Foamex or whatever it is bit across along the edges, because you don't want the fan to be sucking in the material. You need a bit of circulation around it. Once you've zipped it all up and you've made sure it's pretty airtight, there is a ventilation zip inside, and they recommend for the first few minutes you open that ventilation and then you allow it to inflate, probably 10-15 minutes or so, and then you can close the zip, zip it all up, and you're away. That only took about probably 4 or 5 minutes. And as you can see, it's pretty, feels like a hot air balloon. Did I have any problems? Yes, me. Once I'd zipped it all up and it had inflated, I'd left the keys in the bike and I'd forgot to lock the bike up again. So I had to deflate everything and start again. It probably took me about maybe 20-25 minutes, but now I know how it works and I've got everything clipped together. If I want to take the bike for a ride, it's only going to take 2 minutes to take the cover off, move it inside so it don't get stolen or blown away, and go for a ride and then put it back in. Regarding wind, they recommend that you put it somewhere where it's out of the wind, but also if you look at the design of the thing, it's actually quite round. So I've got a feeling that a lot of the wind will actually blow over the cover. But I'll probably do an update. If there's any problems with it, I'll let you know. So the company's called Carcoon. I'll pop the details in the description below. Give them a call, they're really helpful. If you've got a bike like this that you value, or if you want an indoor one even, they do an indoor cover too. They do car covers as well. I think it's certainly worth the investment. They're not cheap at just under 300 quid, but it's pure quality. You can tell by the feel of the material. The charger itself can't be any less than 40-50 quid. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.